By the end of this video, your CELPIP writing marks are going to increase by 3 points because when we discuss structure, you get marks for structure, cohesion, and flow. You also get marks for vocabulary, your ideas, your structure, as well as linking between your task response points. So you hit multiple criteria. So now let's discuss CELPIP writing task 1 and task 2, structure. This is your CELPIP writing task 1. It is supposed to be an email. That is the question you see on the screen as well. You can read the question, you can pause the video. I'm not going to go over it, but this is a sample question. Something similar to this is what you get in the real exam. Now, the question in nature can be formal and informal, so we're going to understand the structure difference between them. Before that, informal, just so you know, is written to friends or family. Everybody else is formal. Remember that, please. You need to understand this difference because the structure would vary based on that, and so would your words. Now, a lot of people say semi-formal. That is an IELTS concept. There is no semi-formal in CELPIP. So if you have a middle situation, for example, you're writing to your neighbor, if the question assumes that you know the neighbor, you're going to a barbecue, it's informal because that person is your friend now. But if the question has not indicated that, or it's showing you that it's more formal, of course it's formal. And look at what I just said. I said if the question has not indicated any closeness, that means you have to assume it's formal. When you are in confusion, you're not sure, it's mostly formal because 90% questions in CELPIP Task 1 are formal, okay? Now let's look at the structure. For both letter types, you have the structure, but slight differences in what you will actually say. Now you have your first paragraph, which is your introduction. You have 3 bodies, and you have your conclusion. In the intro, in the formal letter, which is 90% of the times the case in the questions, you would state your purpose. Tell the examiner why you are writing, or tell the person you're writing to the purpose of your writing in 1 sentence, not more, because you need a lot more sentences for the rest of your writing. Now, we're going to come to the bodies later. Conclusion is where you do the ending greeting, but please do not say take care, miss you, or anything because this is formal. So you have to do your ending professional greeting where you say things like, I look forward to talking to you. I want to set up a meeting with you. Let's talk more about this proposal and whatever. Okay, so you would do the greeting at the end based on the question and based on the person you are talking to. If you want to know exactly what to write, check out the templates that are included in the course below. It is in the description. It comes with complete templates for all writing and speaking question types. So once your intro and conclusion is understood, let's get into the bodies. We have 3 bodies. So in total you have 5 paragraphs. Please don't do more than 5. You will lose marks. You cannot spread all the words in 6 paragraphs or so. 5 max and 5 minimum, okay? Why do we do 3 bodies? Is because you want to organize your ideas from the 3 bullet points in the 3 bodies. Simple as that. A lot of people get confused. They say, okay, body 1, I'm going to do bullet point 1 and 2, and then I'm going to have a big body 2 where I'm going to do bullet point 3. Why? If the examiner says you haven't given enough time or words to each bullet point, you're screwed. So don't do that. Please ensure each body has separately addressed each bullet point in the question. You want to do the same thing for the informal writing, so nothing changes in terms of the 5 paragraphs. The only thing that changes is your intro and conclusion. Now you would use more informal, friendly words, starting greeting. Don't state the purpose yet. You want to do the greeting just like you do with your friends and family. How are your kids? How was the winter? How was the summer? So on. Conclusion would be an ending greeting. And here you can make a next meeting. Let's talk soon. Let's meet up at the bar, etc. And this is just starting and ending greeting. Body 1 to 3, again, are going to address the 3 bullet points in the question. Simple. There's your structure. That's it. Let's go to task 2, survey questions. And this is the type of question you can expect in the exam. It's on your screen. Now, you want to make sure that you do not, please, I'm begging you, do not write dear sir, madam. Okay, if you write that, you're screwed. This is not task 1. This is an essay question. You're not addressing someone saying yours sincerely and your name. You are giving your opinion in an essay format. So what is that format? We have 2, okay? So we have the first format here where you have 4 paragraphs. Now this intro is going to mention your opinion, what you are choosing. So you're going to pick option A or B here, and you're going to mention, I choose this option because, shortly, just briefly mention that. In the conclusion, you're going to rephrase your opinion. Whatever you said in the intro, you're going to say that again in different words, reaffirming that I still stand by my stance that this is the case. Body 1, you're going to do 1 point supporting your opinion. Body 2, you're going to do the second point supporting your opinion. So you have in total 2 points only, and each point in each body would expand. You got 200 words to do. So you want to detail 1 point in body 1, and you want to detail your second point in body 2. You are not talking about the other side, you're just talking about your side. So this is one good structure you can do. And here is another good structure you can do, and at the end I'm going to tell you which one is better. In this type of structure, you have the same thing essentially, 4 paragraphs. Your intro is going to have your opinion, your conclusion is going to rephrase your opinion. So same thing there, no change. However, the change is in body 1 and 2. So in body 1, you have 2 points that support your opinion. Body 2, you have 2 points again that oppose the other opinion. So this is the biggest difference. Of course, you don't want to have 4 points all supporting your opinion. It's an overkill. You just have your 2 points supporting your opinion in body 1, and that means you would reduce the amount of words for each point because you're trying to put 2 in one body. This is harder to do than the previous one, but I'll tell you which one is better. Now, when you go in body 2, you have to say negative things, 2 negative things about the other side. This simply means if your opinion was option A, body 1, you're going to say 2 good points about option A, and body 2, you're going to say 2 negative points about option B, saying why that's not a worthy option and how that is going to be a useless deal. Give your points depending on the question. This is hard, right? Guess where you'll get more marks? Right here. This structure is going to give you more marks than this structure. So it is highly recommended you do 2 points each body. This also gives you marks on the range of vocab, because not only are you going to talk about the positive things, about the good things in your opinion, but you're also going to oppose the other side. You're going to use negative terms. You're going to talk about how that is detrimental, harmful, bad for environment, for people, etc. That range really helps you. It also shows the examiner you have versatility. You can talk about both options and you can effectively do that within the word limit. Hence, you have both. But why did I explain that? Why didn't I just say, do this one? It's because this is a little hard to do. People feel comfortable doing this. And in fact, if you are feeling comfortable doing this and you're going to make more mistakes doing the hard one, it's better you do the easy one. However, there's a way to do the hard one effectively using HZad Education's templates. If you haven't seen them, check them out in the link in the description. And that's it, guys. That is the structure for Task 1 and Task 2. Please like, share, and subscribe for more educational videos on CELPIP.